Hi there ladies and gentlemen, this is Eastwood for Life fan and this is movie pickups for the month of May 2020. And before we get to the DVDs, the Blu-rays and the 4K titles that I picked up in May, I always like to start off the video to shout out a fellow movie collecting YouTuber, and he's from the UK, the northern part of UK in Yorkshire. And guys, please check out the channel of Screen Stars. He's known as Aaron, a channel that I've been watching for quite a while now. Always puts up a lot of regular content. He always does latest movie reviews, classic movie reviews, which I always enjoy watching, monthly updates and top 10 lists, and he's just uploaded a top 10 Bruce Willis list. And just a regular guy on YouTube, nice guy. I do have him as a contact on Facebook, and yeah, very good channel. I will leave the link in the description box down below, so guys, please check out his channel. Highly recommended, and give a mention that Eastwood for Life mentioned his great channel, Screen Stars. So to the DVDs, and on May the 31st, hitting the ripe old age of 90 years old, Clint Eastwood, and just picking up the last few editions before releases, before I will be showing my Clint Eastwood collection. And this is season 4 of Rawhide, the TV series that he played Rowdy Yates, and this was the character he played before jetting off to Europe to make the Dollars trilogy movies. And I do have a few more seasons which I've just ordered. So I'll be showing the next few more seasons of Rawhide in the month of June, the June update. But yeah, another 29 episodes of Rawhide. This next one's a 3-disc collection, Video Nasties, the Definitive Guide Part 2, and this was one of the titles in the horror pot of movie titles that I won in Geek Legion of Doom's contest. And I did do a video of that, the package of the titles that I won in this contest. And this is a 3-disc set of lots of trailers from the VHS days, and you get a documentary. So I've not seen this one yet, and this one is limited to 6,666 copies. Video Nasties. Next movie is a Eurocrime movie that I do know about. Fan of the work of Italian director Enzo G. Castellari. This is the Big Racket, and this is the US Blue Underground DVD edition. This one stars Fabio Testi, and Castellari, well known for making spaghetti western movies, Eurocrime movies, and he also done the Bronx Warriors movies as well. But yeah, I've not checked this one out yet, but one thing that Mr. Castellari knows how to do, and that is direct action scenes. Very good director in the 70s and 80s who directed some fantastic action movies. So this is the Big Racket. The next 2 DVDs are Tom Cruise movies. This one, the courtroom drama, A Few Good Men. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys would have seen this movie. Blockbuster movie in the 90s, a Rob Reiner movie, when Tom Cruise, an ambitious lawyer, he's investigating a murder case. And what a great cast this one, when you get the likes of Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, Demi Moore, and also Kevin Bacon. Been a while since I have seen this one, and picked this one at my local Poundland store for £1, with the possibility of maybe upgrading to Blu-ray on this one. But not really a fan of courtroom dramas, if I'm honest. But yeah, I'll give this one another shot. You can't handle the truth. Famous line by Jack Nicholson. And this Tom Cruise movie, World War II movie, this is Valkyrie. This one was highly recommended by my buddy Dan, Physical Media for Life, where I haven't seen this one. This one's based on a true story of a plot to bring down the Nazi regime and Adolf Hitler. And I actually did watch the trailer of this last night, and this movie actually does really look like a very well directed World War II movie. I can't believe that I passed on seeing this movie, but yeah, for £1 DVD pick up from Poundland, it's worth checking it out, with again another possibility of maybe upgrading. Not the biggest fan of Tom Cruise, but yeah, very good actor. And the last DVD was actually sent to us by Chris Jeppo. Did do a video of the titles that he sent to us, and this is the US DVD collector's edition of Wanted. I did reveal what this set contained, starring Angelina Jolie, where she plays this assassin, where they recruit a new recruit to the assassin's organization. Also starring Morgan Freeman, this one. Yeah, very nice edition. Yeah, so if you missed out that video, I should say, that is in the package from Chris Jeppo. Yeah, very nice edition of this US release of Wanted. On to the Blu-rays now. And again, I did do a separate video for this on the Westerns for Life feature. This is the latest Eureka release, spaghetti western release, movie directed by Sergio Corbucci. I did do an unboxing video and a small review, and this comes with the slip cover. 1969 spaghetti western directed by Sergio Corbucci, the director of Django. Yeah, nice release this one of The Specialists. Let's hope for more spaghetti western movies to be released by Eureka. And speaking of spaghetti westerns, this one's a German limited wooden box release of a spaghetti western comedy from the early 1970s. This is Long Live Your Death, aka Don't Turn the Other Cheek, and this one stars Eli Wallach and Franco Nero, and this one's limited to 333 copies, and I will do a separate video for this one on the Westerns for Life series. But yeah, really happy to pick this edition up, and it's limited to 333 copies. So yeah, very good spaghetti western comedy. Some Asian movies now, and the next one is The Killer, a John Woo movie. This one's from the 80s, late 80s I think. Hong Kong movie about a hitman who takes on one last mission. Not checked this one out, but this one's got a reputation of being a very violent and high action Asian movie. This one was sent to us by Chris in that video, which I did reveal. And you know what you get with John Woo: high action and stunts. So I'll do look forward to watching this one. Looks like a real violent watch, The Killer. And also to that package he did add this Korean movie, A Bittersweet Life, about a hitman who's been ordered by his boss to look after his, keep an eye out on his mistress. Nice addition, where this one you get like a Korean book. Lots of goodies in this Korean set. Get movie cards. A scenario book in Korean and English text. And the steelbook, which I've not opened up yet. But yeah, this one's a Korean movie. So many thanks for sending these ones out, Chris. I will get around to watching these Asian movies at some point. Next title is a horror movie, Weir, and this was included in the winning package that I requested, the horror pot of goodies sent to us by Geek Legion of Doom, and modern day werewolf movie, this one, and this is the German edition, and this is from the producers of Insidious and Paranormal Activity. I have watched the trailer of this, and yeah, it looks like a good watch. Finally picked up the Zavvi limited steelbook of The Running Man. I did have the German edition, which I sold. I think I preferred this one a lot more. Late 80s Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, directed by Mr. Paul Michael Glazer. He was Starsky in the 70s cop series, Starsky and Hutch, and I always forget that he directed this movie. And also it's actually from the novel by Stephen King, this one, The Running Man. Arnie was really on a roll in the 80s, the late 80s. He was really knocking out the action movies, this one, where he plays Ben Richards, and you get like a little badge of Ben Richards there, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is the nice artwork on the disc. And I do like the artwork inside of the characters who go up against Arnie in the TV series. We'll look at the movie cards. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Ben Richards, and he gets wrongly accused, and he's a cop, and he has one last chance of freedom, and he has to go on this TV show, a popular TV show, where he has to fight through his freedom against killers. And many great memories of watching this Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Did watch this one at the local cinema, The Running Man. Great action scenes in this one, highly entertaining. And here it is, he's just about to go on his TV debut. Yeah, nice release from Zavvi. And you get the movie card of the poster that I remember, and this was set in 2019. Yeah, very happy with this Zavvi limited steelbook edition of The Running Man, a Arnold Schwarzenegger favourite. Still on action movies, another Zavvi Blu-ray steelbook. This one's Copland, starring Sylvester Stallone, Harvey Keitel, and Ray Liotta, and also Robert De Niro. For me, another fantastic performance from Sly in this one, and I would consider this as one of his better acting performances, where he plays like a small town sheriff inside the steelbook. A small time sheriff in New Jersey, and he's surrounded by a lot of New York cops and a lot of corruption until his character makes a stand. But yeah, one of Stallone's greatest performances. Copland, probably rate Rocky, Fist, Copland and Creed as his finest acting performances from Sly. But really happy to pick this steelbook up finally for the Stallone collection. And I'm still on Sylvester Stallone. Onto the 4K titles now. Picked up the 4K Zavi steelbook of Lockup, another Sly Stallone movie that I watched back in the day, in the late 80s. And should be a new, I think this one's got a new transfer, being remastered. And very underrated movie, this one, with Stallone, who plays the convict Frank Leone. And he has a small amount of time before he gets released. And then a warden who he has history with, played by Donald Sutherland. He wants to make it very awkward and for Mr. Leone, and not give him a chance to leave the prison. But yeah, nice steelbook, this one. Very underrated Stallone movie, this one, and great to see Donald Sutherland. He played a right nasty piece of work in this movie from the late 80s, Lockup. The last Stallone title, picked up Expendables, the Expendables 3. Actually not seen this one, did see the first two at the cinema, and I do know that they had a bit of an issue with the rating on this one, whether it's going to be a PG-13, and you do get two cuts of the movie. You get the 126-minute version as well as the 131-minute version of this release. Comes with the slip cover, and it's a homage to the action movies of the 80s and 90s. And added to this movie, you get Harrison Ford, Mel Gibson, Wesley Snipes, and also Antonio Banderas. And always talk of them doing another movie. There is talk of possibly doing the Expendables 4. And the main winning prize out of Geek Legion of Doom's contest was this everything blue steelbook edition of Halloween 2018, which I'll just quickly show. Limited to 600 copies. Do like that shot of Michael Myers holding the slashing blade, and nice steelbook, this one. And I'm definitely looking forward to the next movie in the franchise, which I'm hoping is still gonna be released at the end of the year, Halloween Kills. And the last 4K title that I picked up is the HMV Steelbook exclusive of Once Upon a Time in America, in Hollywood, I should say. And Tarantino's 9th movie, this one. Not checked this one out of yet. The HMV first edition, limited edition, got sold out. That was limited to 1,000 copies, and that's going for crazy money. I didn't really plan on picking that one up, but went for the cheaper steelbook, which was pretty expensive. This one starring Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio, a faded TV Western star and his stuntman are going around Hollywood. Not too sure what to expect from this movie, but I've been told that, me being a spaghetti Western fan, that I would enjoy this movie. So guys, let us know your thoughts on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, not America. Yeah, so that is all of the DVDs, Blu-rays and 4K titles that I picked up in the month of May 2020. So guys, please check out the channel of Screen Stars, and as always, stay healthy and well, and keep on collecting.